All right, so Gabby, you were able to make it all the way to the national tournaments and stuff like that for speech and debate. How did that feel?
It's really, really exciting. I've officially made it all 4 years of high school, which was my dream since I was a freshman. So it was like cool to kind of see that play out. I'm very excited, a lot of hard work, but I made it.
I'm very, very honored. I was able to go last year, and once again it is virtual, but it's a really big honor because I get to go in my favorite event this year, which is original oratory, that I missed the cusp for last year. But I'm really excited to get to share a really important message at an amazingly.
It was honestly really surprising just to see all of my hard work pay off after months and months of struggling because of how COVID's affected our tournament, so it was really cool.
So
That's awesome. And you mentioned that this is your fourth time in high school, which means you've made it to nationals all 4 years. So how much work did it take to get to that point?
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of staying after and looking weird in front of people while you're practicing. But it's really fun. It's theater, and you get to impact people, and it's awesome.
It took a lot. I'm currently on my 11th version of the same speech that I did this season. I have done so many revisions and worked with a lot of wonderful people, such as some of Miss Willard's former students who had made the national stage before. I even got to do a Zoom session with a guy named Harris Sassini, who was the national champion in original oratory in 2019. So I've had a lot of people help me get where I am, and I'm grateful this season has done me well.
Really great. I didn't even expect to make it last year, so to make it this year with all the hardships that we've had to go through and not being able to perform in front of a live audience was honestly really great. I didn't think that I'd make it. I hadn't had a really good season because of COVID. So.
And lastly, what did it how did it feel to just get through those state rounds and really move on into the big time tournaments?
It's really fun. You get to meet a lot of people who you think are really intimidating, but then you just talk to them and they're just like you. So it's really fun to see what they have to offer, and also kind of look at your own piece and be like, how can I mirror that while also staying true to my vision? So yeah, like that.
It was really cool. This year I took a lot of risks that I normally hadn't taken. I tried some new events, and I took debate side of things seriously, and I was even able to make it to the quarterfinals of the state tournament, which was crazy to me. But it does just take a lot of putting yourself out there and being willing to get out of your comfort zone so that the really cool things can occur.
Yeah, it was really cool to actually place at state this year. We didn't get to do it last year, so being able to be recognized at even the state level was really awesome, especially being top two. So.